Hello everyone and thank you so much for being here. As you can tell by the title, today we're heading to Scarborough. To be completely honest, I don't go to Scarborough that often, but this time I did my research and I found some amazing places. Good chunk of them are food places, but there's also one store and one nature place. As per usual, if you have more places to add, please write them down below. And of course, please subscribe. There actually has been a lot of new followers, so hi guys, thank you so much for subscribing. That is all I wanted to say, so let's get right into it. So the first stop we're heading is Stacys Island flavor. I've heard about it on TikTok. Here's the full menu. Specifically, I heard that their oxtail patty was amazing, and that's exactly what we're here for. But we also got jerk chicken patty, stuffed patty. I love jerk chicken. It's me and my mom today exploring, so it's for the two of us, and here is how it looks. Oh my god. Right away, that's the oxtail, and over here, this is the jerk chicken. And look at that patty and look at that bun. Everything about it just looked already wow. And there's a coleslaw at the bottom, by the way. So let's see it, let's taste it. It tasted amazing. I actually am already trying to plan when I'm gonna go there next. That was some good oxtail and jerk chicken. Oxtail was, for both of us, we liked it more, though by no means is jerk chicken bad. I actually do encourage you to get both of them because this way you kind of compare. But the oxtail's meat texture and flavor was just so amazingly good. Both of them were around $11, so the total was about $25. The next stop in Scarborough is the Kunafas. This is a sweet. It's cheese and sweet pastry. Here's the cheese pool. I requested for that and she was so lovely at showing me how it's done. So yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know. We also got this cool pastry pocket. We got 3 different kunafas. The taller one, it had more cheese and that's what they call Turkish. And this over here is the sweet syrup if you want more sweetness. I didn't need more sweetness, but I'm guessing that's kind of part of the flavoring. So over here, just trying each one at a time. From the regular one, which was that in the corner, to the orange one. They're very similar. I didn't really find much of a difference, but there was a bit difference in the flavor, but overall very similar. But the Turkish one, the one that's thicker with the pistachios, that one was by far our favorite, though I do also encourage you to get the regular one, the flat one, the brown one. I think with the other two, the orange one got overpowered by the flavoring, so we didn't really understand it, but that's because we just got too many things. And the pocket over there was very similar to baklava, very yummy. For the next stop, we're going to Eglinton Square, and we are here specifically for the Scarborough Spots. I've also seen this on social media, and it's an interesting store. It has a bunch of swag of Club Scarborough over there. It's a little tongue-in-cheek. It's a little kind of poking fun of Scarborough, but at the same time, there's so much love. The gentleman who was in the store was such a joy. He was such a character. Definitely talk to those guys. They're very passionate about what they do. It's essentially a brand for Scarborough kids. Their mission is to make Scarborough popular, and they're using TTC elements to do that. So for example, they kind of made up subway stations that are Scarborough related. Anyway, it's a lot of fun. Definitely check it out. So yes, definitely check it out and support them. Really lovely people. Up next, we have La Bastille French Bakery. These guys, they're my friends on Instagram, and they're very lovely people. I actually found for all of the small businesses in Scarborough that we visited that day, everybody was such a lovely person, and it was so nice chatting with them and just kind of interacting with them. Anyhow, the bakery is, I understand that they're fairly new, but all of the items look so scrumptious. Just look at all of the things they have. Definitely very good priced compared to kind of, you know, North York where I'm at. Definitely very competitive pricing, and the quality is amazing. So we got a scone, we got a chocolate pastry. Over here, I'm gonna show you the chocolate pastry. This was, I think, $5.70 something. And oh my gosh, it was such an amazing pastry. Really well balanced. A lot of times when you get these pastries, I find the chocolate is a little too chocolatey and it just becomes a sugar overload. This is definitely sweet, but it's just really well balanced. Amazing bakery, highly recommend. So up next, we're heading to the Bluffs Park. The thing about this park is I actually love it any time of the year, at any weather. But when it's sunny, that water, that turquoise water, is what I love the most. I'm not sure why there's such a dark blue level over there and then the turquoisey closer to the shore. If anybody understands that, please let me know. Like, there was a very distinct dark line. I've never seen that before, even though I've been to this park countless times. And there were no clouds in the sky, so I don't get it. I don't think it's the depth, because depth is usually fairly even, at least from the before that I was in. Anyhow, beautiful color right now, this kind of turquoisey color. There were also a number of swans kind of following us around. Lovely to see. Right now we're actually walking around the Bluffs Marina. And of course, all of the locations I'm gonna post them down below in the description. And I always love to check out these little houses on water, the boat houses, I guess you would call them. And there's also Bluffer's restaurant that I also really enjoy, but we weren't hungry because we went to so many food spots. But they also have an amazing brunch. So here's the view onto those unique boat houses. I wish they would have an Airbnb in there. If one of you guys listening and you own one of those boat houses, please make it an Airbnb. I will show up. I think it's so cool. So for the next stop, we're heading to Gus Taco. I've heard that they have $5 taco, hence why I was here. They suggested I try their hibiscus drink, and I highly suggest you get that drink. Also, not too sweet, with very pleasant flavor. If you like hibiscus drinks, you will love that. Not carbonated though, I wish that was a little bit of a carbonation in there. Here's the tacos I just showed you. Amazing flavor. I got the fish and I got the pastor pork. Both were really good. Fish was definitely my favorite. And for the last stop over here, we went to Annie's Bakery. This is such an interesting location. So it looks like an office, but it is a bakery. It's Armenian pizza. They gave us, I think for about $9, you get 6 of them, and you need to heat it up yourself. Very unusual. Very unusual. So the pizzas are very thin, and then you have like a nice pleasant layer of meat and seasonings. Very interesting, and they are separated by the paper. So they told us meat to meat, put it for like 1 minute at 400 Fahrenheit in the oven. And here's me trying it out. So for me personally, I needed more, so I fried up some onions, tomatoes, and I put all of that on top together with some avocado, and that became such an amazing pizza. And over here, I quickly wanted to tell you about my books. So the digital formats are all on Etsy. There are 3 books. One is summer, one is weekends in summer, and one is fall winter. And on Amazon, I actually have 4 books because there's another art book. So same books as before, but in print format. And of course, I'm going to link everything down below if you would like to check them out. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you would like me to do more neighborhoody kind of videos like this. Please subscribe, like, and share, and I will see you next time. Bye.